have to wear the cast on my arm anymore. I feel so much better. It was removed yesterday after lots and lots of care from my mom, my doctor, and lots of rest. So now I can play softball again. Yay! And guess what? I have a friend over today, Cadence.
Hi everyone!
I'm super excited Cadence is here because now I can play the games that I love to play. For example, I have this super duper challenge for you.
A challenge?
I know you pretty well, so I have a feeling that you're going to enjoy this challenge.
Bring it on!
Oh my! You sound ready!
I'm always up for a challenge. What is it?
So, have you ever heard of egg and spoon?
I know what an egg is and I know what a spoon is. What is this challenge?
The rules are you have an egg on a spoon and you're supposed to walk across the room without the egg falling off the spoon. Except we're going to use a ball instead of an egg because my mom would not be happy about me dropping an egg on the floor.
That sounds easy.
But you can't hold the ball and the spoon with the other hand.
I have to put the ball on a spoon and then walk?
Yep, and your other hand has to be behind your back.
That sounds hard.
So, do you accept this challenge?
Fine. Challenge accepted.
Cadence do an awesome job?
It was really hard to play with one hand.
You were great, but I can tell you really wanted to use two hands instead of one. I think today's Bible story will tell us a little bit about saying no to things we're not supposed to do. Want to listen to the Bible story with me?
Absolutely. I could use a break after the challenge.
It's time for our Bible story. Today, we will learn another amazing story about Jesus.
Great!
In this story, Jesus is tempted to do things that were wrong.
What does tempted mean?
Tempted is when we want to do something really bad, but it's not the right thing to do.
Like what?
Maybe take a cookie that your mom told you not to take. You really want to listen, but you really love cookies too.
Oh yes, that happens a lot.
So Jesus was tempted not to eat cookies, but he was in the desert where it was very hot and dry. The desert was covered in sand and rocks.
For how long?
Jesus was in the desert for 40 days, and he didn't have anything to eat. Jesus was tired and also very hungry.
Why didn't he eat something?
Jesus chose to go without food so he could only focus on talking to God.
Oh, I see.
Jesus knew that God was preparing him to do something great, so he needed to get ready. Soon, the devil came along and tried to trick Jesus. The devil is an old enemy of Jesus who kept trying to make Jesus do bad things. First, the devil tried to get Jesus to turn stones into bread. Jesus was really hungry, and he could have done it. But Jesus said no.
Great job, Jesus.
It didn't stop there. Second, the devil took Jesus up to a really high place in the city. The devil tried to tempt Jesus again to jump and make angels catch him. Jesus said no. Jesus knew the devil was trying to trick him. So the devil tried to tempt Jesus a third time. This time, the devil told Jesus that he would give him all sorts of treasures if Jesus would stop obeying God and started obeying the devil.
I know how this ends. Jesus told the devil no.
You got it. After that time, the devil left Jesus alone. And do you remember those angels that the devil tried to get Jesus to call on? They came and took care of Jesus after that.
Because Jesus obeyed God?
That's right. Jesus could have done all the things that the devil told him to do. But Jesus knew that's not what God wanted him to do. So even though he was tired, hungry, and very weak, Jesus said no to the devil and said yes to God.
That story reminded me of the challenge you just gave me.
Really?
Yes, the game was a bit tough and I had to use one hand, but I did it.
That's a great point. You were tempted to use your other hand, but you didn't though. Sometimes I need help when I'm tempted to do something that I shouldn't.
Me too. One time I found a really cool toy at school and I wanted to keep it, but it wasn't the right thing to do.
Cadence, that was the best choice. Something like that happened to me too. I'm so glad Jesus helps me when I'm tempted.
Jesus makes us big and strong. I think it's your turn to do the challenge.
I thought you'd never ask. Challenge accepted. Catch you next time, friends. Okay,